let's take a trip down the I-95 corridor as we come to you live from historic Richmond, Virginia for tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. And in our main event tonight, we got a fatal four-way #1 contender match for a shot at the tag team titles after weeks of infighting and brawling. It comes down to tonight as we have Sami Zayn and KO versus the New Day versus Judgment Day and the Street Profits for a shot at the gold later on this month at King of the Ring in Jeddah. And speaking of King of the Ring, the King and Queen of the Ring tournament starts tonight with our first round. We'll have 4 total matchups, and it all begins right now.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles will have nothing more than to start this night off with a win in this tournament to advance to the next round. Of course, it's been several years since AJ Styles has held a world title. Winner of the King of the Queen of the Ring tournament guaranteed a title shot at SummerSlam, coming to you live in August of this year. And tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw started off right. Winner of this match advances to the next round.
Weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Crowd here in Richmond letting Jey Uso hear it. Of course, a big moment for Jey Uso. Never held a world title in the WWE. Brief stint as the Intercontinental Champ. Of course, he knocked off Gunther. He ended Gunther's 600-plus day reign last year at Night of Champions. Can he climb the mountain here tonight and start his journey? Is he future King of the Ring? Fans will love it here. We got ourselves a brilliant matchup to start off Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles and Jey Uso. Never get tired of watching this man's entrance. So much energy and electricity brought to the ring. Wouldn't expect anything more from a member of the NOI dynasty. And this episode of Monday Night Raw started with a bang. They just out. Both men missing out on their first move. Now AJ Styles with a stiff right hook. And already side effects. Going for a quick cover. Jey Uso able to kick out at 1. Looking to the corner. AJ Styles quickly on the offensive. What do we want to see here? Early on to start the match, superplex from the top. AJ Styles firmly in control of this match. AJ Styles sending Jey Uso over the top rope to the outside. The way the King and Queen of the Ring tournament is set up, there are 2 men and women from both brands that are guaranteed a first-round bye in this tournament. Of course, the winner of this match will face the individual from the Raw brand with a first-round bye. Who that is, we do not know yet. But nevertheless, Jey Uso and AJ Styles both out here set to do battle as Jey Uso goes high rent. Oh my God, and AJ Styles is able to get out of the way of that one. Referee restarts his count. AJ Styles now sending Jey Uso back into the ring. Jey Uso with a reversal. Now Jey Uso trying to get control of this match, going for a pin cover. AJ Styles able to kick out of one. Oh my God, stiff right. Now Jey working on the legs. AJ Styles getting it turned inside out on that bottom rope. And slowly drop. Jey Uso slowly trying to take over and see the super kick. And now Jey Uso going top rope. Big elbow from the top. Going for the cover again. Kick out at one. AJ Styles nowhere near out of this one. AJ Styles on the reversal. What do we have here? Oh my God, Jey Uso dropped right on his head. This could be the end of this one. Kick out at one. Neither men given an inch. How much more is left in the tank from either one of these individuals? AJ Styles now. Oh, Jey Uso, stiff right. Well, we've seen this one before. The crowd loving it. AJ Styles sitting down to the mat. Now another cover. AJ Styles kicking out at one again. Jey Uso trying to get the crowd behind him. Going up top rope. Cross body from the top. And now another cover. Kick out at two. What a way to start this night off. Tournament action. Never stops here in Universe. Like I said, we have 4 tournament matches tonight. King and Queen of the Ring. Just over 3 weeks away. Oh my God. Now AJ Styles on top rope. Jey Uso halfway across the ring. AJ Styles doesn't get all of it. Barely makes contact. Both men down in the middle of the ring. Jey Uso first one to his feet. Oh, and a headbutt. Those stiff Samoan headbutts. AJ Styles has seen better days. Jey Uso now trying to get in control of this matchup. AJ Styles had that one scouted. Now the kick's going up top. Oh, and a brain buster. Jey Uso with another reversal. Jey Uso now going up top. He wants AJ Styles on his feet for this one. Oh my God. Diving fist from the top rope. AJ Styles had that one scouted from the beginning. Oh, what is this? Going for a submission. Submission. The ref doesn't see Jey Uso's foot on the bottom rope. Jey Uso, his foot is on the bottom rope. Oh, it's fighting out of that one. The referee didn't catch it. Jey Uso, though, able to fight out of that submission hold. And now, Uso splash. And now the cover. Kick out at 2. Jey Uso's putting many people away with that Uso splash. Now setting up AJ Styles. Oh, going for a super kick. AJ Styles had that one red. Oh, what is this? Pop up. Styles clash. AJ Styles could be moving on to the next round. Oh, kick out by Jey Uso. Jey Uso quickly back to his feet. AJ Styles though. Oh my God. What does AJ Styles have to do to put away Jey Uso here? Now the frog splash connects. AJ Styles feeling it here. A couple blunders earlier, but now in the driver's seat. Jey Uso able to get out of trouble, setting something up. And now super kick connects. Summoning AJ Styles to his feet again. This time the super kick connects, middle of the ring. Jey Uso now. Big kick to the midsection. Strangely didn't go for the cover here. He wanted to make sure AJ Styles is totally out of it before he goes for the pin. Slow and methodical is Jey Uso. Oh. But he gave AJ Styles too much time. Dragon screw. Now AJ Styles. Oh, knocked down to the outside. AJ Styles back to his feet. Big forearm. AJ Styles sends Jey Uso back into the ring. What does AJ Styles have to do here? What does Jey Uso have to do? Oh, German suplex turns Jey Uso inside out. Now the cover. Jey Uso using every bit of energy left in his body to kick out of this one. Sending Jey Uso into the corner. Stiff kick here. And another one. Oh, going for the forearm. Jey Uso out of the way. Oh, and now the kick. Oh! Oh my God. Almost took AJ Styles' head off with that one. Oh, and AJ Styles kicking out at 2.9. Jey Uso now. Going up high rent, looking to put it away. Uso splash. And now the cover. And Jey Uso advances to the next round in the King of the Ring tournament. What a big victory for Jey Uso here. Jey Uso one step closer to that ever-elusive first world title in his career. Next week, he'll be faced off against CM Punk in the quarterfinal of the Raw bracket of the Men's King of the Ring tournament. Speaking of CM Punk is live here tonight, warming up in the back, and we'll be seeing him coming up next. We're back here live, Monday Night Raw from Richmond, Virginia, and the Second City Saint is in the building. Riding high off of that big victory over Roman Reigns at Backlash. CM Punk is here to address the WWE Universe. CM Punk holding true to his promise, saying he would take everything away from Roman Reigns We saw a glimpse of that. CM Punk taking Roman Reigns to his limit 1 week ago at Backlash. And here he is standing tall tonight. Just him. Roman Reigns nowhere in sight. Of course, it was those two go to sleep. And that elbow drop from the heavens that put the big dog away. Now CM Punk here tonight with some words for the WWE faithful here in Richmond, Virginia. You heard it from the man himself. CM Punk with some words, of course. He has that big King of the Ring tournament matchup next week against Jey Uso. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We got a Queen of the Ring tournament matchup here. La Primera, Stephanie McMahon, with her biggest opportunity yet since joining the main roster. Shot at a world title.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie McMahon, of course, former NXT Women's Champion. Now with the biggest opportunity of her career. A shot at a world title. If she can emerge victorious here tonight. Heard the stories, we know the legend. But she's got a while to go before she establishes herself on the main roster. This is the first step in that direction. She'll be going up against the role model. Bayley on the way to the ring. Roxanne Perez attacking from behind. These two still going at it through weeks and weeks of battling. Roxanne Perez ambushing Bayley from behind. Bayley's going to continue with this matchup. Of course, Roxanne Perez cost Bayley in that Intercontinental Championship match against Lyra Valkyria a couple weeks ago. And now, Bayley at a disadvantage here tonight in a match against Stephanie Vaquer. Leg drop from Stephanie. La Primera has a lot to prove. But Bayley also got to keep her wits about her. Enemies all around. Roxanne with another cheap shot. Stephanie Vaquer taking advantage early. Going back to that leg drop. Oh my God. Jawbreaker. Vaquer on the offensive. Following Bayley to the outside. Quick reversal. Oh, and a stiff chop across the chest. And look at that backbreaker. La Primera letting everyone know that she's here to stay. Referee up to a 3 count, however. Match must be won on the inside. Oh, and just bouncing Bayley's head off that apron. We're seeing La Primera going high rent district. Elbow drop from the top. And the cover. This one could be over quickly. Bayley kicking out at 2. Bayley's not out of this one yet. Battling from a disadvantage, however. See Vaquer gone to familiar tricks, lifting Bayley up from her hair. Bayley able to get out of the way of that one. Bayley with her first real offense of the night, powerbomb into the cover. Stephanie Raquel able to kick out at one. Bayley with her first real offense, Raquel throwing it to the ref. This will be the opening that Bayley needs. Oh! Submission locked in. Guillotine locked in. Raquel going into the bridge. Letting Bayley up to her feet. Oh, and Bayley, stiff right. Look at that. Now the cover. Kick out at one. Raquel up to her feet now after the reversal of a big drop kick. Raquel is feeling it here tonight. This Richmond crowd is feeling it. Oh, Bayley out of that one. First DDT. Bayley looking for a shot at another title. Going for an elbow drop across the ring. Just catching Raquel before she can stand up. Kick out. Stephanie Raquel still in this one. Bayley having to go back to the drawing board. What are we going to see from Bayley now? Bayley setting it up. Elbow drop. On for the cover here. Raquel in a world of trouble. Kick out at two. Emphatic kick out by La Primera. Struggling to her feet now. And Bayley feeling it. From across the ring, getting a running start. DDT. Raquel turned it into a DDT. Oh, and a stiff shot. Oh. Headlock takedown. Bayley fighting out of that one. Oh, and Bayley had that one scouted. Three-war crossbody. No one home. And now Raquel. Oh my God. Stomping on the knees of Bayley. Stiff kick. Back elbow. Oh, and another chop. And another one. Another headlock takedown. Middle of the ring now. Bayley able to get out of that one again. And Raquel now. Oh, headbutt. Bayley in a world of trouble now. Stephanie Raquel set it up. Oh, devil's kiss. Middle of the ring. I know Booker T is somewhere proud. And eat the feet for good measure. Now the cover. And Bayley able to kick out at two. They're on top rope now. We're going to be seeing that corkscrew moonsault. Oh, and it connects. And the cover. Stephanie Raquel advances to the quarterfinal, Queen of the Ring.
Here is your winner,
Statement victory and only her second match on the main roster. And now La Primera advances on to the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Universe mode is kicking off to a hot start tonight. We will see La Primera facing off against Liv Morgan next week in the quarterfinals of Queen of the Ring. That'll be her biggest match of her career. Will she be able to move on to the semifinals? In a pep talk there before the break, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez Of course, Raquel Rodriguez is in action later on tonight. Her Queen of the Ring tournament matchup. We got another King of the Ring tournament matchup here tonight. With the lead man of the Judgment Day himself, bringing the whole crew with him. Finn Balor set for action.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Got a lot of action from the Judgment Day tonight. We'll see Raquel Rodriguez coming up right after this. And also on that main event I mentioned earlier, Jade Cargill facing off against 3 other teams for a shot at the War Raiders Tag Team Championship. Judgment Day looking to make King and Queen of the Ring an all Judgment Day affair. Starts with the head man. Of course, we'll see Liv Morgan with her shot to make it to King and Queen of the Ring next week. He faces off against Stephanie Vaquer, which has had a very impressive showing against Bayley. Of course, with the help of Roxanne Perez, that is. Nevertheless, the show goes on. Judgment Day looking to make a statement here tonight. Oh, but it'll be against the greatest luchador of all time. Rey Mysterio in the building.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Big matchup for Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio with a shot at a world title. It's been well over a decade since he's held the world title here in WWE. He gets a chance to do it tonight in front of his son, Dirty Dom. And Balor, all the Judgment Day on his side. Rey Mysterio not fazed by it. Quickly on the offensive here. Oh, and drop kick to the face. And over the top he goes. Already Rey Mysterio going high rent. Bringing Balor to his feet. Oh, Balor caught him. Powerbomb. All the flashy showmanship not welcome here. Balor has one thing on his mind, and that's a world title. Just the inaugural Universal Champ. Last year was briefly in the mix for a world title. Losing out to Seth Rollins in that match where he was counted out. I never turned in anything. Of course, his desire for world title turned into what would be the downfall of the original Judgment Day that saw both Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest eventually ousted from the group. All at the behest of this man right here, Finn Balor. His greed. His desire for that championship. Oh my God, Hurricane in the cover. And Balor able to turn it in. Oh, Rey Mysterio kicking out. Of course, that culminated Link Blade. But of course, that culminated in a cage match at WrestleMania between him and Damian Priest. saw Finn Balor emerge victorious. Sending Damian Priest off to the blue brand. Finn would love nothing more to continue that momentum here tonight. You see Dom throw a kendo stick in the ring. Referee though on the count. Kick out at 1 by Rey Mysterio. Right now, got eyes on that kendo stick, running out the ring. Finn Balor now looking for a big superplex from the top. Letting this Richmond crowd feel it. Now you see those kicks? Finn Balor take control of this match now, going top rope. What is he setting up here? Big knee. Oh my God, Finn Balor now stopped him on the arm. Dirty Dom. Rearranging furniture again. Trying to keep that ref busy. Rey Mysterio with the reversal. Oh. Springboard Bulldog. Judgment Day's going to do everything they can to get involved, help Finn Balor win this one, and I think Finn Balor seeing some color. Uh-oh, set it up. Rey Mysterio about to dial it up. The 3 most famous numbers. Oh, Finn Balor's there with the reversal. Pulling Rey back to the ring. Rey almost had the 619 dialed up. Finn Balor, though, had it scouted all the way. Balor now taking over. Fans not too pleased. Finn goes back up high rent. What is he setting up here? Coup de grace. Now the cover. Rey Mysterio picking up the last possible second. Much to the shock and awe of everyone in this building, I'm sure we had 16,000 people thinking that Finn Balor was moving on to the next round. Rey Mysterio got other plans now. What is this? Oh my God, from the top rope, Hurricanrana. From the top rope. Now Rey working on the arm of Finn Balor. Going back high rent. Now cross splash halfway across the ring. Finn Balor picking out at 1. Rey Mysterio now letting his frustrations be shown. Taking Finn Balor down to the outside floor. Oh, Rey going for a stomp. Finn out of the way. Both men running into each other, but now Rey with those kicks. Rey, of course, in no man's land outside of the ring. Judgment Day is not going to want to get too involved. Not want to face disqualification and a Mexican destroyer. Referee now up to a 6 count. Rey's got to get Finn in the ring. Rey sending Finn into the ring now. Top rope. Elbow drop to the back. Referee, though, distracted by Judgment Day. Oh, now going for the cover. Got a little bit of time. Might have bought Finn Balor some time. You see Finn Balor with the kick out. Referee was briefly distracted by Judgment Day on the outside, trying to call this match down the middle. Now, JD getting into the head of Rey Mysterio. Rey can miss out on his moment here. to go for the cover. Wise play by JD. Getting in the head of Rey Mysterio. Now Finn with the reversal. Snap DDT. That was the opening that Finn needed. Now Finn on the cover. Kick out of it too. Rey barely kicking out of that one. That was the break that Finn needed. Finn couldn't take advantage. Couldn't put it away. And now Rey fighting out of harm's way again. Oh, and Judgment Day get in the head of Rey. Rey, though, able to get his wits about him and turn it into another bulldog. Hurricanrana. What is this? Rey halfway across the ring, springboard cross splash, and the cover. And Rey Mysterio advances to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. What a showing by Rey Mysterio here tonight. Rey Mysterio delights this Richmond, Virginia crowd. And Rey Mysterio will move on to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament, where he'll face off against the GOAT himself, John Cena. Of course, John Cena promised his 17th title victory before he retires. John Cena gets a shot at that next week as he and Rey Mysterio face off in the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament for a shot at a title match at SummerSlam. Back here live from Monday Night Raw. And as I mentioned earlier, Judgment Day is all over this card. Raquel Rodriguez now with her opportunity to advance to the next round.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Of course, her and Liv Morgan will love nothing more than to get some gold around their waist. They came up short, chasing the women's tag team titles at WrestleMania. Of course, that talk in the back they had, I'm sure they'd be fine with either one of them walking away as Queen of the Ring with a guaranteed title shot at SummerSlam. Liv would love nothing more than to get her hands on Rhea Ripley again. And I'm sure Raquel Rodriguez would love nothing more than to get her first main title victory. But it won't be easy. Not against this woman right here.
Is coming.
And the storm is here. Jade Cargill here live on Raw.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill has been a lightning rod, no pun intended, since her return. She's being drafted to Monday Night Raw. Of course, taking out Liv Morgan in the back. Of course, dominating Kiana James. And now, with another shot at sweet revenge. This woman right here stands in between Raquel Rodriguez and a shot at a world title. But is the stage too big for Jade Cargill? Is she out of her depths here? Or is this the perfect moment for her? Bell rings, this one underway. Both want to lock it up middle of the ring. Show his strength here. Jade Cargill quickly with the hold out. That headlock wrapped in him, tossing Raquel Rodriguez across the ring. And look at the strength. Throwing Raquel Rodriguez over the top rope. Cargill did not come to play today. On the pursuit now. And spine buster. Turning Raquel inside out. Oh my God. Just whipping her into that barricade. Raquel though, able to turn the tide now. This is gonna be a battle. Raquel Rodriguez, of course, was able to take both Bianca and Naomi to their limit. She's familiar dealing with these ladies. And never going one-on-one with Jade Cargill before. Of course, their last interaction was when her and Liv attacked Jade Cargill in the back, putting her out for several months. And Jade, now look at the strength. Power lifting Raquel Rodriguez up into the sky. Dropping her face first. Of course, Judgment Day. Kick out here at 1. As I was saying, of course, Judgment Day deny any involvement in that attack on Jade Cargill. Nevertheless, Jade is here, seeking some revenge here tonight. And look at the strength. Now look at the showmanship of Jade Cargill. It's too easy for her. Signaling for Raquel to get to her feet. Oh, and a big chop. Raquel fighting her off, though. And Jade there had it scouted. Oh, and Raquel able to get out of the way of that knee. Going for a boot. And a clothesline to follow it up. Jade was briefly out of harm's way, though. Raquel's got it right where he wanted, but no, Jade turns it around. Oh, and Raquel able to get out of that. Turn it into a back suplex. Jade now back in the driver's seat. Taking it to Raquel Rodriguez. Of course, coming up next, we got our main event. Fatal 4-way tag for a shot at the World Tag Titles. I can't get a... Oh my God, look at the strength here. Jade Cargill slamming Raquel Rodriguez to the mat. Now, Jade Cargill turning Raquel Rodriguez inside out with the clothesline. Jade has been electric. Phenomenal to watch. Oh, Raquel though, not out of it yet, but Jade with the slam. Turning her misfortune into opportunity. Now the cover. Kick out at 2. Raquel Rodriguez now whipping Jade into the, whoa, Jade able to reverse that, but no. Not fast enough. And gory slam. Raquel Rodriguez to be moving on to the next round. Jade Cargill kicked out at 1. We're looking for the Tejana bomb here. Jade Cargill able to get out of the way of that one. And Jade Cargill set it up. Jade connects. And the cover. Jade Cargill advances to the quarterfinal.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
The first stop on the Jade Cargill revenge tour runs through Raquel Rodriguez. Now Jade Cargill's one step closer to a world title opportunity. She will face off next week in the quarterfinal against the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, for a shot at a title match at SummerSlam. We're ready now for our main event.
Is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Jey Uso and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
New Day and the Street Profits have been going at it ever since the Street Profits arrived here on Monday Night Raw. Two of the most storied tag teams in our industry. New Day, of course, the veterans. The Street Profits, they're no spring chickens. They've been around the block for quite some time. But both teams will love nothing more than to be crowned tag team champs at King of the Ring. As you see Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins arriving to the arena.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Of course, the Street Profits ready to bring the smoke to whoever wants it. Got their eyes on Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, but there's two other teams here tonight vying for a title opportunity. First team to a fall win. Surely, each team will be putting their beefs aside for an opportunity to win here tonight. We may see some teamwork, we may see some betrayal, but the end result is that a tag team title match is on the line here. Street Profits are bringing the party to this fight.
From Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens on his way to the ring. A big reason why he's even a part of this match because his partner, Sami Zayn, got counted out last week in their tag team matchup against Judgment Day. Of course, they had all types of miscommunication in that match. Did not look to be on the same page. And it's been that way ever since Kevin Owens lost to Braun Breaker a couple weeks ago. Kevin Owens just wants to get back to the top of his game. This could be his opportunity. Him and Sami got to be on the same page here tonight.
Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is in the building here. Of course, these two, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, no strangers to tag team glory. They had that historic tag team match in the main event, WrestleMania 39 against the Usos, where they won the Undisputed Tag Team Championship. Of course, they held it for several months before dropping it to the Judgment Day. Of course, at that time, it was a different look Judgment Day with Finn Balor and Damian Priest who held those belts. Sami Zayn, KO, love nothing more than to climb back to the top of this division. What a better way to welcome his brother, KO, to the Red Brand than to help him win some gold. been a busy night for the Judgment Day faithful. They've been all over this card. Another opportunity to stamp their ticket to King of the Ring. 0 for 2 so far. Both Raquel and Finn coming up short. And JD McDonough and Carlito get the job done.
And at a combined weight of 400 pounds, JD McDonough and Carlito, the Judgment Day.
And with a different look on his face, he knows what's on the line here. He wants nothing more than for Carlito and JD McDonough to be victorious here tonight. They're running out of opportunities to be at King of the Ring. Liv Morgan, probably their last shot if JD and Carlito don't get it done here tonight. Liv Morgan, of course, in action next week. See her and Dom getting a little personal there in front of the cameraman. No one gets more opportunities than the Judgment Day. Of course, you let them tell it, that's a different story. But let tonight be proof. Judgment Day gets title opportunity after title opportunity. What they do with it, though, is a different story. Tonight, set up for a tough matchup. As 8 men will be in the ring at once. No disqualifications. First team to a fall wins. Each team desperately wanting a shot at the War Raiders. And that's a start already. Big action. Springboard offense. Back and forth. Already half the men down in the ring. Sami Zayn whipped into the corner. Oh, and a big drop kick hits Montez Ford. Jade McDonough already rearranging some furniture, bringing a sledgehammer in the ring. Doesn't get to do anything with that. Now going after Kevin Owens, hits with a super kick. Now dispatching Montez Ford with a brain buster. Already going for a cover, Sami Zayn. Way too early for that. Oh, and a steel chair to the back of Xavier Woods. Well, look at this. Montez Ford now with a reversal. Then a neck breaker by Sami Zayn. And a big spine breaker. Kevin Owens going for the cover. But the quick kicks of Kofi Kingston. Shutting that down early. Oh, big drop kick by Carlito. What do we have here? Alabama slam. Montez Ford trying to pick up Kevin Owens. Not going. Oh my God! Springboard crossbody by Kofi Kingston took the referee out. And that's already no disqualifications. Now the ref is down. What pandemonium is going to break out here in this match? KO going for that sledgehammer. Now, turning Angelo Dawkins inside out. It's pandemonium in the ring. DDT from Kevin Owens. Free back to his feet. Thank God now. Oh, and the cover. Kevin Owens with the wherewithal. But look at the strength of Sami Zayn. Oh my God. Another cover attempted. Not nearly enough damage inflicted in this match. Put it away. Sami Zayn now. Going after. Oh my God. Jade McDonough. It's pandemonium in this ring. Referee has got his hands full for sure. His body's flying everywhere. And another cover. Carlito trying to steal one against Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods to the outside. Montez as well. Bodies are hitting the floor left and right. Oh, now JD and Carlito, or sorry, JD and Sami Zayn going at it. Kevin Owens went for the cover. Was broken up immediately. Now both members of the New Day to the outside. Xavier Woods back in the ring. Locking up with Montez Ford. Montez now. Look at this. Power bomb. Sami Zayn had that scouted. What is this? Oh, going for a Blue Thunder bomb. Montez got out of harm's way. Carlito with a backstabber. And the cover. Sami Zayn's there to break it up immediately. And now, Angelo Dawkins now going up to Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens brings more weaponry to the ring. Kofi Kingston tried to quick one. Oh my God, the swinging neck breaker. Now Angelo Dawkins on the cover. That was broken up pretty quickly. And now Carlito trying to steal a victory. And what is this? Montez Ford. Carlito trying to steal another cover. And JD done as well. And oh my God, broken up at the last possible second. Sami Zayn saving the matchup. Now Kofi Kingston turning JD McDonough inside out. We're starting to see the wear and tear on these bodies. And twisting neck breaker. Kofi Kingston now. Oh, going for a tornado DDT. Oh, and then Xavier Woods going for one as well. Everyone bouncing off the ropes here. And Kofi Kingston gets laid out clothesline. Sami Zayn whipping. Xavier Woods to the corner. They're going to set something up. Oh my God, you see Carlito turn to mush on the outside. Angelo Dawkins just ragdolling him. Oh, and a spear. Angelo Dawkins laying waste to Sami Zayn and Carlito on the outside. And a stunner. Kevin Owens with a stunner on Kofi Kingston. And the cover. Oh, pin is broken up. Kevin Owens trying to put this one away. Kofi Kingston hasn't moved an inch. Now finally to his feet. Oh my God, Sami Zayn in a trouble of paradise. Kofi Kingston with payback. Sami Zayn mollywopped Xavier Woods with that bat. Kofi Kingston caught him with a trouble in paradise. Now Kofi Kingston on the cover. KO kicking out. And goes off to that kendo stick, breaking it across JD McDonough's head. Oh my God! Spraying out Xavier Woods. Kofi Kingston there on the save again. This match has been crazy here tonight. And what is this? Another neck breaker. And a super kick by Sami Zayn. And Blue Thunder Bomb connects. And the cover. Carlito there to break it up. Montez Ford with some added razzmatazz to make it stick home. And now Carlito sent over the top. Oh, Montez Ford now trying to get involved. Roll up pin. And the twist. Kevin Owens there to break it up. This now. Big slam. Oh my God, David McDonough kicking out at 2. The Street Profits almost stole it here. And explored a suplex. What is this? Kevin Owens going for springboard, but Xavier Woods with the drop kick. And a helluva kick by Sami Zayn. And Kevin Owens on the cover. Kevin Owens with the victory. All miscommunication aside, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn look like their old selves here tonight. And they're our first official matchup for King and Queen of the Ring. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will take on the War Raiders for the World Tag Team Championship in Jeddah. What is this? CM Punk speaking with Paul Heyman in the back. We don't have any audio. We can't hear what they're saying, but CM Punk warned us of this earlier. Is this part of his master plan?